How's it going, everybody? In this video, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about my company versus one of the leading companies out there for credit repair. Hi, my name is Fred Livai. I'm the Vice President of Sales here to Approve My Score. And like I said, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about Approve My Score versus Lexington Law. So I went ahead and gave them a call this afternoon to just go ahead and try to get a gauge of their services and how they work, pricing, and things of that nature. So this is what I found. I'm going to be reading from my sheet of notes that I took while I was talking with the representative there. So when I asked about, credit repair and how it works, what they told me specifically was that they pull TransUnion. Okay, so this was the only credit report that they said they pulled that he came out flat out and told me. He said we pull credit report from TransUnion. Okay. I asked him about Experian and Equifax. He told me, actually, he was very vague on the answers for that. He didn't really get into any type of specifics with that. He just really spoke on TransUnion. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but this is what he told me. When I asked how long the services were going to take, the answer that I was given was they offer month to month with no contract, and you can stay in as long as you want. Now, I did let them know that I reside in California, and asked them again, how long does this service take? And again, he repeated month to month, but I can cancel at any time. Now, just to let you guys know, California, you have to have your services completed within 6 months. Okay, so that was something that was kind of shocking to me as well. When I asked about how many accounts that they dispute, he told me that it depends. Now, when I asked him what it depends on, I said, if I have derogatory accounts on my credit, how do you guys go about it? And he says, well, it depends on how aggressive you want to be. And I said, well, I want to be as aggressive as I can be. I want to try to work this out, knock it out as quickly as possible. So I want to know exactly what do you guys do. So what he told me, again, was it depends. He said everybody's credit is kind of where it's at, and people have different ideas of how they want to go about their disputing process, and that's what he told me. So again, very vague on his answers. When I asked him about price, he told me they have to review the credit report to see what's on there, and then they would give a price. So when I asked him about the pricing that they had online, he went ahead and said that their best program, their most popular program, is $119.95. I think they call it a premium package or something like that. But he said that everybody has their own credit, so it depends on what's on the credit as far as how much it's going to cost. Now, this was very shocking to me because how can it depend if they're not if they're not charging on a pay per deletion model, and they have their prices quoted on there at it's like $119, $99, and $79. They had 3 different packages online that I saw. So he really didn't get into that. He stayed very vague on his answer. When I asked him, do you guys dispute with all 3 bureaus all at the same time and dispute all the information if I wanted that? Again, answers were very vague. And then I asked him if they do creditor letters. And again, he said, yes, we do creditor letters, but he didn't really get into how many creditor letters that they do or anything along those lines. So if you guys don't believe me, I urge you guys to give them a call, see what type of answers you guys get. But the answers to me were very vague. I wasn't happy with the answers that they gave. And I'm just not too sure about the services. Now, I know people who have been with Lexington Law. It's a big firm. It's one of the biggest firms in the nation. And what they do is they bring people in and charge them on a monthly fee. And they charge month after month after month after month. Now, I know somebody specifically who's been with them over 3 years. 3 years, even at the middle plan, which is $99, that's $3,600 that they've paid so far. and they could stay in, like he said, as long as you want or until you want to cancel. So that's what Lexington Law is offering. Now let's go ahead and talk about Approve My Score. Now, Approve My Score, we have different packages, just like Lexington Law. However, our packages are set up a bit differently. So our first package, which is our expedited package, if you will, um, it's not a round of disputes, we call it a wave of disputes. And in this package, what we do is we send up to 20 different letters to include creditors, original creditors, collection agencies, and credit bureaus. We send 12 dispute letters to the credit bureaus, 12 in the first month, and we send up to 8 letters to furnishers, depending upon what's on the report. We can kind of pick and choose which ones would work best in your circumstance. Okay, and we call this, and this is specific to Metro 2 compliance. So we want to make sure that they are compliant with how they're reporting, and we're going to challenge the information that's on the credit reports. Now, these letters are not going to be your basic letter that a company like FES or Lexington Law will charge. You know, that's going to be a couple lines of disputes. Now, these are going to be in-depth dispute letters that will be anywhere between 4 to 12 pages, sometimes more. But right now, they're a minimum of about 4 pages. And like I say, they can go up to 12 and even more pages. So it's a lot of information that we stick into these disputes because we want to make sure that what's being reported is being reported compliantly. Okay. And this is going to give us the best bang for our buck because what we do is we target specifically accounts that are in different derogatory positions, such as late payments will have a round of disputes, inquiries will have a round of disputes, personal information will have a round of disputes, charge-offs will have a round of disputes, collection accounts will have some disputes as well. So we challenge all of this information. We send it all at the same time, and what we're doing is we're bombarding the bureaus with these letters. And we also go ahead and send letters to the creditors as well. That's furnishing the information to the bureaus. Now this is going to be this is our premier package, okay? And this one is normally $450 per wave. And this is up to 20 different letters, but what we're doing through the end of this year, 2017, we are going to run a special for $300 per wave. And that includes up to 20 letters per wave of disputes. And this is like in a month, we'll go ahead and send out all these disputes on your behalf. Not only do we mail them out, we also fax them out. So we're going to be hitting them in all different areas so that we can get the best bang to help you guys get to where you need to get as soon as possible. We also have a cheaper plan, and this plan is a monthly plan. Now, on our monthly plan, it's a $199 audit fee, and what we'll do with the audit is we'll go ahead and prepare a document for you to give you the education that you guys need to educate you guys on what credit is, how credit works, and where you currently stand when you get started with our company. And then we do have a monthly fee. And this has 2 different sections. So we have a $99 a month fee that will include dispute letters to the bureaus. We also have a plan that will include dispute letters to the bureaus, but also to the furnishers, and this will include all furnishers that need to get a letter. And this plan is $149 a month. Okay, so we know exactly where we can go ahead and help you budget to afford the program. Okay. Then we have a third program, and this is a paper deletion model. Sometimes people don't have that much stuff on their credit, and we don't feel that it's right that they had to pay either a monthly or the wave program. So what we'll do on these ones is we set them up on what's called a paper deletion model. And this one starts with a credit audit, same as before, $199. Okay. After the audit is done, then we go ahead and send out disputes, and we start disputing the information that's listed on your credit report that we feel is inaccurate, uh, not reporting within a timely fashion, not verifiable, or not reporting compliantly. Um, and if we are able to secure a deletion, then we go ahead and charge you based on the type of deletion that we secure for you. So this is a deletion, say for instance, there's a collection agency and we get the account deleted and it's on 3 credit bureaus. That would be $50 per item per bureau. So 50 times 3 is $150. So that's how the numbers kind of break down. Um, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And just let us know what type of program you guys are interested. Are you interested in trying to do a um, are you interested in trying to do a wave program, which is $300 per month? Are you interested in doing a monthly program, which is $199 for the audit, and then either $99 or $149 per month? Or do you want to do the paper deletion model, which is going to be $199 for the audit, and depending upon the type of account, anywhere between $50 for collections charge-offs, up to $100 for any type of public records, repossessions, foreclosures, short sales, and $25 for inquiries. Okay, $10 for personal information. So the choice is yours. You know, either program works fine for us. You know, I just wanted to bring this video to kind of give you guys a different view of what you can expect with Improve My Score and what you can expect with Lexington Law from the questions that I asked. Now, you guys can do your own due diligence and check in with Lexington Law and see exactly what they can do for you. But this is just somebody who's been in the industry for 17 years and have been able to see what different companies out there are offering. If you ask them if they're using any type of Metro 2 tactics, I'd be kind of at awe if they are, because from what I've heard, they're not. They're using extremely basic letters. So whatever the choice is, feel free to reach out. Please comment below if you guys have any questions. If you know anybody, please like and share the video so that they can get the information, because this is information that I believe everybody needs to know. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. Again, my name is Livai. I'm the VP of Sales here to Improve My Score, and you guys have a good evening. Thank you.